Now, from South Seminole Academy in Castleberry, Florida, direct from the third floor of building number 3, this is South Seminole News.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the South Seminole Lounge. My name is Reese Miles, the, quote, senior correspondent. I graduated from Lake Howell this past year, and I'm about to be going to Valencia College. So that's my life story. Riley, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm Riley Miles. I am an 8th grader at this school now. I'm not going to college yet, but
Not yet.
This is Chloe.
I'm in the same boat as Riley, but my name is Chloe, so that's different there. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, so let's see. Summer just ended, and, well, almost ended. We're recording this the day before school starts for you guys. Lucky for me, I have 2 more weeks of vacation. I have no idea what I'm going to do. But let's see. Let's talk about our summer. Riley and I, we had a similar summer because, we live together.
Mm-hmm.
So where did we go, Riley? We went to Tennessee, right?
We did. We went to Nashville, Tennessee.
That's right. We went to Nashville for a few days. We saw some friends up there, and we got to go to Nashville for the very first time.
Yeah.
And Chloe, you said you've been to Tennessee before?
Yeah, we went this summer.
Oh, that's cool. What city did you go to?
Pigeon Forge, and I'm forgetting the other one.
Okay. Have you ever been to Nashville then?
No.
Okay. Well, neither have we. It's a
Yeah.
very interesting place. I gotta say, it's the loudest place I've ever been to because you walk down the
Yeah.
street and like every bar or restaurant or anything, like there's always music coming out of it, and most of the time it's live. So you're walking down the street and it's like, oh, there's this song, and you go a few more feet and it's like, oh, there's that song, and you keep going and going. It's different songs wherever you go.
Yeah.
It's pretty interesting. It's a fun place to be. Let's see. What else did we do this summer, Riley?
Well, we stayed to Cocoa Beach
We did stay at Cocoa Beach.
with our aunt and uncle.
Yeah. Let's see. What happened at the beach?
Yeah.
Yes. Riley got bit by a crab.
We did.
Right in the foot. We were walking along the beach at night, which isn't a brilliant idea, but our aunt and uncle were there with us, so we weren't unsupervised exactly. But we were looking for turtles at night, because I guess it's turtle season right now. Woo, turtle season. But we were walking along the beach at night, and Riley just flips out in the middle of us walking, and, well, to be honest, we didn't even know if it was a crab. We just kind of assumed.
I mean, what else would bite me, Charlie?
No, our cousin would not bite us.
wouldn't be
Well,
surprised.
she would only bite us if it was fair game and you could actually see her, not in the middle of the night. So yes, that was our vacation. Did you end up going to the beach over vacation? No. Do you have any fun beach memories you would like to share?
Not really.
No crab
I
incidents?
I would just collect buckets and buckets of shells,
Oh
and
yeah.
then force my parents to take them home.
Yeah.
And then years later, we'd get rid of all the shells.
Yeah. Well, for a while we had a huge jar and we put all the shells in it.
Yeah.
So that's
We had
definitely something fun.
Multiple gallon-sized bags filled to the.
Oh yeah. There was this one beach I went to with a friend. I'm gonna guess it was like a state park or something, and I found a shell and it was this big. Cause no one goes to like the state park beaches because they're not exactly public beaches because I think you have to pay to get in. But I've never seen a shell that big before. It was amazing. I still have it too. I put jewelry in it because it's a perfect bowl.
Oh, I've seen that in your room. That's a real shell.
Yeah, it is.
Wow.
It is. Yeah, that wasn't made up.
And, over spring break, my brother found a live sand dollar, and
Ooh.
it dyed his hands all yellow.
Ooh.
Wait, they do that?
They do.
Well, like the sand dollars that you see, they're all dead. That's why they're all white, because they're bleached from the sun. But naturally, they're black, and they want you to stop touching them, so they start like squirting out like yellow dye almost.
Wow.
And now his hands were all yellow for that week.
I did not know that. That's
So we
very
threw it back.
interesting. Huh. Wow. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a live sand dollar before.
I didn't even think
I
I've
didn't
seen
even
like
think-
a full sand dollar. They're always broken.
Yeah. I mean, well, we've seen fake ones,
Oh, yeah.
but yeah. Yeah, that's really interesting though. Like I'm surprised I don't see like sand dollars at like the zoo or something. I don't know, maybe because like it seems like they'd be like a touch tank or something, but maybe that's why, because they don't want you to get yellow
Yeah.
stuff all over them. Yeah. So sand dollars don't make good pets is what we're learning here. Well, let's see. What movies came out this summer? Our limited amount that came out this summer because of what's going on right now.
There's Cruella and Luca.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. Didn't you guys saw Cruella together?
Yeah.
Yeah. Give me
was
a basis on that one because I didn't see it.
Well, it basically ends right where 101 Dalmatians starts with the the dogs at their doorstep. But it was just her backstory and what happened to her and her several.
And now you can't see her as a villain, and you can't get a sequel
Yeah.
Yeah.
because if it's just the same movie, except now the villain has to be misunderstood.
Yeah. Well, we're all a little misunderstood in our own way.
Disney pulls that string a lot of the
Yeah.
misunderstood villain.
Well, it's an interesting path to take for sure, because like they made all these movies forever ago, and it's like you make the generic evil person who wants their evil things, and it's like everyone in the movie kind of gets a reason for what they're doing except for the villain,
Yeah.
and I think it's pretty interesting that they're taking characters like that into a new level of saying, oh wait, they're not just evil for no reason, they actually have a reason for what they're doing, and I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Which means I should probably go see the movie, but I have not yet. What else came out this summer? I know.
Luca. Jungle Cruise came out a week ago.
That's
Oh,
right.
yeah.
I was just about to say that. What did you say, Riley?
Luca.
Oh, that's right.
I like
Well,
it.
first let's talk about Jungle Cruise.
Black Widow
Um,
too, right?
It's
Black Widow. Yeah. Well, Disney was really making a hit this summer, weren't
oh,
they?
Yeah.
Well,
What
let's-
else even came out that wasn't Disney?
Yeah. Well, maybe I just don't know anything.
I feel like
that
every
isn't Disney.
Jungle movie is The Rock. It's
Yes.
Jumanji
Jumanji.
and
Jungle
and
Cruise.
Jungle
others.
Cruise. There's more. I just can't think of them. Jumanji 2.
That hasn't happened yet.
it
I'm
did.
sure.
It did.
I'm sure it, will.
It did.
Oh wait, that one. I'm already confusing Jumanji and a Jungle
Oh
Cruise
boy.
because like they both start with J. But
Right.
yeah. Let's talk about Jungle Cruise. So have you been on the ride at Disney?
Yeah.
That's a pretty fun ride. Lots of jokes, and it's a pretty great combination because it's a combination of like you're on a boat and it's a ride, but it's also like stand-up comedy, like in one. Like that's
Yeah.
a great combination to be in. Like I say this a lot, but if I ever worked at Disney, I would blank. Like this sentence comes up a lot, but I think being a skipper at the Jungle Cruise would be pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess the movie already came out. Haven't seen that one either. Actually, the only one on our list of summer movies we've listed was Luca. That's the only one I've actually seen.
I like that one.
That was
They're fish
really
people.
adorable. The thing is with Luca, I was kind of like you see it and it's in a very different style than what Pixar usually does,
Yeah.
which is
Yeah.
interesting. So I was a little worried because I guess it looked kind of generic in a way
Well,
because it didn't have that Pixar feel.
It
but
looked more like Disney animation than like Pixar.
yeah,
animation.
yeah,
did.
exactly. But I don't know what it was about that, but it really gets you.
It does.
It was really adorable, and it was just really interesting to me because they took something that I thought was going to be really predictable and what was going to happen, and it still got me interested in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So kudos to them. But yeah, that was a pretty cute movie.
Yeah.
And then there was Black Widow.
We haven't seen that one.
Haven't seen that one either. Have you seen it? No. We're not the best people to review these movies when
No.
we haven't seen them yet. Yes?
There's no. I was just trying to think of more movies that came out. I don't think there are many.
Yeah, there wasn't a whole lot.
What else could
Probably missing a big one. People
Black-
screaming at us.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably.
Black Widow though. I
she's there, you know.
Yeah, she's there.
We're gonna think of
I
it
mean,
as soon as we stop recording.
Maybe. But yeah, I mean, I feel bad. I don't have a lot to say about that movie because I don't know why I haven't seen a whole lot about it probably, like compared to Cruella and other stuff. Because I feel like Black Widow was one of those things for the past 2 years. It's been like, okay, it's coming out.
Yeah.
Okay, it's gonna happen. Like the same thing with the new Dune movie, which I don't even get me started
Aw.
on Dune, but the same thing with that and the new James Bond movie coming out. Like for the
Yes.
past 2 years, it's just been like, okay, it's gonna happen, but when? And now these movies, I think both of those are gonna come out towards the end of the year,
Yeah.
which is interesting considering that all of these cases are coming back up.
Mhm.
So you wonder, like, is it
Are
gonna
they
happen
do
again?
it?
Like, it'll be 2025 before the next James Bond movie comes out. Like, they'll surpass each other. Like, they'll already hire a new James Bond, and he'll have already had one, and then the next one will come out. It could happen. But yeah. Well, what other summer adventures do you guys have that you wanted to talk about?
Um,
The struggle of finding school uniforms.
Yeah, just today, rather struggling to find a shirt. Where did they all go? Cause I never.
I don't
All
know.
I can find are khaki like bottoms and white shirts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
The red ones are nice though, because it's a color that's not black and white.
I mean, I've had this shirt since 6th grade.
Yeah,
I haven't grown enough to get out of it. So.
not to make anyone jealous, but I didn't have to wear uniforms when I was here. Maybe they don't like to speak about that time,
They
just not
added
to
it.
get things up. But
I
I'm-
had it at Castleberry and here.
yeah, Castleberry next door, they do that now too. I don't know. I think it's cool. You guys look like Girl Scouts all the time.
Oh, thanks, Reese.
Yeah. No, though it really does. It makes the school look pretty cool looking.
Yeah.
Because you're all color coordinated. It's a nice aesthetic, you know.
Yeah.
You
Except
gotta.
everyone wears jackets over it, so it doesn't even
Yeah,
matter.
that's true.
Oh, yeah.
But
But then there's just a bunch of black jackets everywhere.
Yeah.
I can understand why they did it though, because like in terms of an artist's perspective, it's very aesthetically pleasing seeing everyone wearing
Yeah.
the same colors all the time.
Except for the kids that don't wear it, but
We all know.
Which
we
is
don't
like
talk about
everyone.
them.
Yeah. Oh well. Well, best of luck to you two for finding more shirts for the remainder of the school year.
Yeah.
What is it? 180 days?
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say degrees for some reason.
No. No,
I mean, it
not
feels
yet.
like it.
But
Well, might as well be.
oh, mysterious squeaking is happening. But yes, 180 days divided by however many shirts you have, and that's roughly how many times you will wear that shirt.
However many times we do the wash.
True. Very true. Well, is that the end of our summer adventure discussion?
I would say
I think so.
All right. Well, best of luck to all your students for finding new polo shirts out there. I suggest JCPenney because that's where we went. Not to advertise or anything, just making a suggestion. So, thus concludes our little talk. I hope you guys have an excellent school year. I wish you all the very best, and I'm sure they would too, but I'm cutting them off. So, I hope you all have a great year. And I'm Reese Miles, senior correspondent, signing off.
I'm
Say
Riley
goodbye, guys.
signing off.
I'm Chloe signing off.
Bye.
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 Hello everyone, my name is Juliana Vasquez and I would like to give you a few facts about attendance. So, since attendance has many benefits, it increases the student's GPA, it lowers the rate students can get held back in their grade level, attendance increases the rate students can succeed in school, 80% of the success rate is due to attendance, students can increase their chances of getting a high school diploma with better attendance, and attendance also improves student performance at school. If you're thinking of skipping class, think about attendance. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Friday Afternoon Show. I'm Gianna, and I'm in 7th grade.
I'm Maddox, and I'm in 7th grade.
I'm Danielle, and I'm in 7th grade.
I'm Julian, and I'm in 7th grade.
And today we're talking about getting
Which
to know
is-
each other.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, one thing that I like to wear to school are Crocs, since they're actually pretty comfortable to wear, and it's not like it's like super heavy on your feet, and you can get around a lot easier.
Honestly, I choose to wear Air Forces. Honestly,
So
What?
Crocs or Air Forces?
Crocs.
Crap.
I will say Crocs are a better like slip-on thing. Like you gotta go walk your dog, like boom, just slip it on. But honestly, I can't walk without it being in four-wheel drive. I need it to be in four-wheel drive.
Four-wheel drive?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call it. I need the strap to be all the way back, and that's the only way I can walk with it. Honestly, I can't walk with it up here. I can't. But like Air Forces, they're nice shoes. Yes, they can crease, but like, come on, just take care of them. And even if you do take care of them, they're gonna crease at one point anyway. So there's really no point to really
Mine are
protect
creased.
them, unless
But
you get a crease.
the thing with Crocs is since like there's holes in them, you can like put different like decorations in them and like
Yeah.
like you could do that with Air Forces, but it would
It
be
wouldn't
like
really
one
look that
thing.
good though.
Yeah, it would be like one thing, but you can put like multiple things. Like you could have like sports on one foot, or like Star Wars, or anything other on the other foot.
Yeah.
So
But it kind of gets a little excessive whenever you put so many, like every hole is like filled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it kind of
That's
gets a little
just too
excessive
much.
though.
I'd probably put like
2.
Yeah, like a couple to like keep it like simple. Like,
Like,
3 or
I have like tie-dye ones on, so that's
2 or
probably
3
already a
on
little bit too
each.
much. But like,
Yeah.
it's just the way I like it.
yeah. And also like with let's say like white Air Forces like these,
They're
you can
really
like
dirty.
you can paint them. Yeah, they get dirty real quick, but like that goes the same with like
My Crocs.
with Crocs, like white
Yeah.
Crocs, I know
Any
red
white shoes
Crocs.
Just
in
light,
general.
just light color.
Red Crocs
in
get really
general?
dirty.
Yeah,
honestly,
like,
I don't know
really,
how.
Really, like any like really light color
Yeah.
shoe can get dirty easily,
Mhm.
just like based
Yeah,
off
like the
of like.
Yeah. But
So-
honestly, with the white ones, you can like paint them, like you can customize them really easily. And then like with the Air Forces, you can take these out and then like change them up like different colors if you want to. So like I could have black Air Forces with a red tag.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
What do you guys want to do now?
We could play two truths and a lie.
Okay.
You can start doing.
I don't even know how to play.
Well,
I don't.
You just tell 2 truths
Two
or
truths.
a lie.
One
You have to
lie,
make-
and then
and
the
a
people
lie.
have to try to guess which ones are the truth and which one is the lie.
Oh, so do I say them all at once? Or
Yeah.
what?
Yeah.
Okay.
You make up a
So-
lie, but you tell two things that are true.
Okay. So I have gone to George Washington's house twice. I
That's specific.
used to live in Gainesville, and
Where is that?
I've owned Skechers.
I feel like everyone's own Skechers in their life.
Yeah, like. Well, it's
you
fine.
haven't
It's,
been to
it's fine
Gainesville?
though. So
You haven't been to Gainesville.
no.
No, I've lived there for 5 years before I moved down here.
I think
was
the
the
two.
first
I
one?
think. I think the
First
two
one
truths-
was
I think it was the
I
first
went
one.
to George Washington's house twice.
It's the first one.
The first one
George
for what?
Washington's house.
It is?
Wait, what?
for-
No.
Is that the lie?
No.
No.
That's a lie.
I
Yeah.
Oh,
genuinely
so you
the two,
never
the
owned
two,
Skechers?
fir-
I've
the
never
two
owned
first
Skechers.
ones.
I
The two first
genuinely-
ones are true, and the
Yeah.
last
I
one's
love
a
wearing
lie.
Skechers.
Yeah,
It's
I've
first
actually
grade.
been to George Washington's house twice. I went
genuinely
in
forgot he was a
winter,
person.
and then I went this 4th of July. I went there on 4th of July.
That's
Oh,
cool.
Oh,
That's
that's cool.
So,
All right.
I
so
was like, wait, who is that?
Should I go next?
yeah, you can go next.
Okay. I play volleyball.
Mhm.
I've broken my bones 6 times, and I have a sibling.
You've broken
Um,
your bone 6 times.
Yeah.
6 times.
That's the lie.
Yeah. I've never broken my bone before.
Me neither.
Never.
How your own
Well, that was
bone
first
fold
try.
on you?
Yeah, I don't know.
How your own be folding on you?
No, I'll go next. I've worked around over 100 dogs. I have a sister, and my house is 1 story.
One story. It's the lie.
I think he doesn't have a sister. Do you have a sister?
I have a sister.
Is the one story the lie?
No.
Shoot, I forget the first. Oh,
So you
I
never
think
went
it's
around
working
100
around 100 dogs. Yeah, I was like, wait, that's a little bit weird. Like 100 dogs, like that's crazy.
Yeah, cause my uncle's like a dog breeder, so he has like a whole bunch of dogs at his house. But I don't
So
think
you probably
but
worked
he-
with more than 100 or less?
Yeah, more than 100.
Oh, okay.
Okay, my turn. I used to play volleyball. I own a snake. and I have a brother.
I feel like the brother's true because you told me about your brother before. I think.
I think
Was
this.
it
I
a
think
brother
the. I
or a
think
sister?
this. I think the snake's the lie.
Yeah, I'm like,
I think
I
the
know
volleyball
people
one.
own snakes, but it's
people
kind of
own
like,
snakes, but
it's
it's
kind
I think it's the
Um,
volleyball.
It is, in fact, the volleyball.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
Oh, so you're wrong.
I do have a snake.
That's cool.
Ball
I li-
python.
what?
Ball python.
Oh my.
Oh,
Those
wow.
things can get big though, right? Or
Yeah,
they-
and
or
it's a
those are-
female, so it gets 5 to 6 feet. Males get 4 to 5 feet.
Oh wow,
my
that's pretty big.
God.
Cool.
All right, so what do you guys think?
Yes.
I have. Oh shoot, no, I forgot. I forgot the question I was gonna ask y'all. Shoot. If you had any choice, like, what am I trying to say? If you had any choice for like any shoes that you want that are not Crocs and not Air Forces, what would you choose?
Light up Skechers.
Light up Skechers.
I want Peppa Pig shoes.
Peppa Pig shoes.
Dude,
those would be
dope. like,
Um,
no, but like they have the Peppa Pig, like not the print, but like they are in the shape of Peppa Pig.
Oh, did you
Oh,
know?
your head.
Did you know that Pizza Hut actually made shoes? So you press
Did
a
you know that-
button and then you can order pizza with your
Bro.
shoes.
Peppa Pig is a theme park. There's a theme park.
There's a theme park
Peppa
Yeah.
for
Pig.
Peppa Pig.
Yes.
Oh wow.
There
Well,
was even
then
like one
what-
of them signs when you're going down the road. It's even like on one of the signs.
Okay,
The-
but if I was talking for real, I would say like Jordans probably.
Yeah,
Jordans.
I would get like some off-white Jordans or like probably like off-white Jordans or like some Yeezys, like in between
Mhm.
those two.
Yeah, I'd probably do just Air Jordan ones. Basically the Air Forces, but the Jordans.
Classics.
Honestly, yeah, it's gonna have to be. Shoot, I forget. I forget if the retros are the ones that look like the Air Forces, but you know they're Air Jordans. But
No,
I
those are
forget.
just
I just know they're Air
Okay,
Jordan ones.
if you guys could eat one food for the rest of your life, what would you pick?
Shoot.
Nutella.
Nutella?
I got Nutella. Bro,
Isn't
I
that
ate
like a
whole
dipping or like a spread? Not
Yeah.
dipping.
Mhm.
spread.
Yeah.
I ate a whole
yeah.
jar of it with a spoon one time,
I mean, I understand,
By
but
myself.
like
and it wasn't a small jar, dude. It was,
it
one of
was
them
like
big jars.
it was like a big old jar, like what like you'd buy like cheese puffs in or something, like a big
Not
old
that
thing
big.
of cheese.
Dang. No,
No.
I would get so many cavities. I'd be sick.
Oh.
One thing that I might eat, like, I'm not just saying this
Your
like
noodle
trying
hair?
to be healthy,
Salad.
but like I'm not trying to say this so I'm just saying to be healthy, but I would eat like it's like so like at least like some type of vegetable, like for like
I don't like
once.
anything
Some type
green.
of vegetable.
Yeah.
I will not.
The
put
only
anything
thing that I
on
like
that's
is
green.
broccoli out of vegetables.
Honestly.
Oh, and cauliflower.
Cauliflower.
Yes.
Cauliflower.
Yeah.
Honestly, I choose steak. It doesn't matter how many times that you.
Steak? I hate
It doesn't
steak.
matter how many times that you eat snake. Snake. Steak. It doesn't matter how many times that you eat steak. You can never get like used to it. I feel like if you eat pizza like over and over and over again, like
You get
like day
tired
after
of
day,
it.
you'll get tired of it real
I
quick.
get tired of chewing steak. Like I be over
Yeah.
there
Yeah,
chewing
well, I
for
mean, it
like
depends on
5
how it's
hours,
cooked.
bro.
It
It
has to
depends
be
on how it
tender.
cooks,
It has to
though.
be that tender that it's just
Yeah.
like it just like.
Because if it's
melts in your
cooked
mouth.
like in a weird way, then you're gonna be sitting there chewing for a while. But like if it's cooked like the right way, then
But if
just
I actually had to pick a food, it'd probably be chicken, not the white
Chicken?
people kind.
Yeah, I would say.
I
Fried
That's the-
chicken?
I like
that's the
chicken.
thing. They just sprinkle a little salt.
Yeah.
Fried
But
chicken.
like
That's how
I
we
like
cook
chicken, but
Fried
like
chicken or
chicken
rotisserie?
over and over again, it
Or,
kind of
like,
gets
does
like
it-
chicken is
does it
really
have,
good,
like-
yeah, and it's a
non-breaded?
very like what? How do I say this? Like a very easy meal, but like it's what? But I feel like you can get tired of it if you keep eating it like over like every day.
Nah.
I
The
would-
way that my freaking aunt cooks chicken,
Is it good or are you doing that?
like she's like the only white person that's in my family that can actually cook.
Oh my god.
I would either say chicken or steak because
Chicken or steak.
that's
Yeah.
like the most enjoyable
Because
meal.
chicken
I
can
just
be
hate steak.
protein in like a lot of
But I
ways,
need
like-
ketchup.
Yeah.
I can't eat chicken by itself.
Ketchup.
Ketchup with
Ketchup with
steak or
chicken
chicken?
nuggets or chicken tenders.
Yeah, like chicken nuggets.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. If you choose chicken, then you can do anything that has chicken in
Exactly.
Yeah.
it. Shoot.
I can do chicken
messed
tenders.
up.
I can do chicken nuggets.
Oh,
I
you
can
know
do
what? Then I
chicken
should.
wings.
I should have chose a potato. There's so many different potatoes.
French
French fries,
fries.
mashed potatoes,
Yes.
any potato. I
Yes.
should have chose that. Can I switch? No.
Anyone else want
Well,
to ask a question?
I think we're all good.
Hamburger.
Yeah, I think.
Thank you for watching the afternoon show.
Yeah, thank guys.
We'll see you next week.
Sorry we weren't funny.
Hello students, my name is Miss Rice and I'm the band director here at South Seminole Academy. I'm so excited to start the 2021-2022 school year with you. You can find the band room in building 4 right next to the courtyard. I teach several kinds of music classes including beginning band, symphonic band, jazz band, and music innovations. I'm really excited to learn with you guys this year, and I hope you're excited too.
Hello, my name is Jackson, and this is my guest, Mr. Miles.
Woo, glad to be here. Thank you, Jackson. Glad to be on the show. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan.
Oh, so, Mr. M, can I call you that?
You can call me Mr. M. That sounds good. Yes.
Okay, what is your favorite food?
Favorite food? Okay, good question. A couple of different answers, of course. Pizza is always the standard. You go with the pizza. There's many different types, but I've always loved pizza. However, I'm going to say that my real true answer is meatloaf. I love meatloaf. My mom's always made the meatloaf. I've always loved the meatloaf. And I'm going to go with final answer, meatloaf. Do you have an answer? Like, what is your favorite food?
Well, I have lots of favorite food, but one of them is croissant crust pizza.
Excellent choice.
So, do you have any pets?
Yes, we have 2 pets at our home. We have 2 cats named Mork and Mindy. Mork and Mindy was a popular TV show in the 70s, and the 2 main characters were called that. So our cats are named Mork and Mindy. Do you have pets of your own?
Why, yes, I do.
Tell
2
me.
dogs.
Yes.
And
What are their names?
Rue and Murphy.
Rue and Murphy. Very good. Excellent. So how's that first week of school been?
Oh, it has been awesome.
Oh, that's so good. You came to us from Castleberry Elementary School, and now you've transferred over here. You are now in a middle school officially. And how has 6th grade been so far?
It has been good. This is my first week here.
Yes.
So,
And you are officially a
What's-
part of South Seminole News, and you're doing the Friday show right now. We're
Yes.
glad you're doing this.
what was a popular line from that movie?
A popular line from that movie. Which movie is that?
From the one that you named your cats.
Oh, it was a TV show. It was a TV show called Mork and Mindy, starring Robin Williams. Robin Williams was the voice of the genie in the Aladdin movies. You ever seen the movie Aladdin? The animated
seen-
film?
I've seen both movies.
Okay, excellent. Robin Williams and Pam Dauber, for those of you who are wondering who Mindy was. That was a popular show in the 70s. Mork was an alien from another planet who flew down here to live with the Earthlings. So the whole show was about him living on Earth with us. So those cats are
And-
named Mork and Mindy, a 70s reference.
And what was what's one of a famous line
A famous
from
line
that show?
from the show. Oh, okay. A famous line from the show is every day at the end of the episode, Mork would talk to the people from his planet, and he would let them know what happened on Earth on this day. And at the end of every speech that he gave, he would tweak his ears and he would go, "Nanu, nanu." That was a famous line from the show. Nanu, nanu.
Well, I wish I could have seen that show.
Oh, you can find it somewhere online, I'm sure. But it's interesting to see a show about an alien that comes to Earth to live with us. Do you have a favorite show?
I have multiple. One of I'm not gonna say favorite show, but have you seen Hamilton lately?
Hamilton on Disney Plus. Hamilton.
Yes.
No, I have not seen it yet. I do have Disney Plus, but I have not watched Hamilton yet. You have watched Hamilton?
Yes, I have
Yes.
watched it multiple times.
You know the songs from the movie?
Yep.
Very popular.
And the characters.
Yes.
One of my favorite is King George.
King George, yes. Careful, don't hold on to the microphone because it makes a loud noise when we touch it. We don't want to touch the microphones. That's one of the things that we learn here at South Seminole News. So, yes, King George, very popular character in the Hamilton movie.
Here's what he says in every song.
Yes.
Da 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 da.
You have seen it before. You are memorizing things from it. Very, very good. So,
I really liked the first song he did.
you memorized the first song. Do you have the soundtrack or do you listen to the music at all?
I listened to it on Spotify
Yes, of course.
with my brother and my mom
Yes.
and dogs.
Move this
My
closer.
my dad does not like it for some reason.
Not a fan of Hamilton? Not everybody is. That's understandable.
No, I think he doesn't like the music.
Correct. He likes the history part of it, but maybe not the music part.
Yes.
That's what I do hear from a lot of people. So yes, that is a popular opinion. Yes, I agree with that. Now that's not a TV show, but more of a movie. You were just asking me about TV shows. Do you have a TV show or like a favorite animated show that you like?
To be honest,
Yes. That's why
one
we're
of
here.
them might be Lego Ninjago.
Lego Ninjago. Yes, very popular.
There are two of them. There are two shows. And I'd say the Masters of Spinjitzu,
Okay.
Season 3
Season 3. Okay. How many seasons are there total?
for Masters of Spinjitzu.
Yes.
It's hard to keep track.
Must be a lot then.
Probably 9 to 10.
Oh my goodness, that is a lot. Wow. So that's one of your more popular shows. You've got the Ninjago and you've got the Hamilton.
There is you can find Lego Ninjago on Netflix. Same thing with the other Lego Ninjago show. It has 2 seasons
Yes.
and they are both good. To be honest, I would say you should watch the second part of season 2.
Second part of season 2. That's when it got really good.
Yep,
Yeah.
they get sucked into a video game. Prime Empire. Well, not sucked, but a door opens and they
A
walked
portal.
in it.
Yeah, like a portal.
Yes.
Okay.
A portal to the video game world.
Gotcha. Oh, that reminds me. Do you play any Lego video games at all?
Oh, I have.
Oh, I loved Lego Star
played-
Wars.
I have Lego Star Wars, The Force Awakens,
Yes.
Lego Marvel,
Mhm.
Lego Batman 3, Beyond Gotham.
Yes, Beyond Gotham, Lego. That's a good ones. I've played the Star Wars ones. I've played Lego Indiana Jones a long time ago. Lego Incredibles, I think I also played. The Pixar movie, The Incredibles. So there's some good Lego games out there, aren't there?
Do you know Mr. Incredible's theme song?
Yes, I do know Mr. Incredible's theme song.
What about Frozone's?
No, I don't think I
theme song?
remember his theme song. He has a theme song?
Yes. Same thing with Elastigirl and all the superheroes in the Incredibles movies.
Wow. Are you getting all this at home? Are you keeping track of what we're saying? I hope they understand. There's a lot of music out there in these movies.
Yeah.
We only have a couple of more minutes left. Is this something that you've been introduced now to the Friday afternoon show? It sounds like you're
Yes.
pretty comfortable with it. Is this something you'd like to do every week? We'll get you on the air every Friday.
Yes.
So why don't
I
you
would
tell our
love that.
audience what would be another upcoming episode of the Friday show that Jackson will be doing?
Okay.
Okay.
I was thinking the next episode should be like, you should guess, you should like smell what's in, what used to be in that lunchbox. Like,
Oh.
like what did you have for lunch?
The game is called What Did You Have for Lunch? It's like somebody's blindfolded and then you like, here's your lunchbox. It was peanut butter and jelly and
No,
something like that.
It was someone else's lunchbox.
Someone else's lunchbox, and you have to try and smell and guess what they had for lunch.
You have to look. You have to see the lunchbox, but you cannot open it.
Okay, you
then,
can only
then,
smell.
Then you get blindfolded
Yes,
by your mask.
got it.
Or you can just cover your eyes.
Okay.
Like this.
I follow.
then you try to sniff what's in it.
Okay. I think we could pull that off. Now, it sounds like the classroom is getting a little crazy out there, so I think maybe we need to wrap up this show. But let's let the audience know that Jackson will be returning next week. Yes, on the Friday show? Yes, you'll be returning next week. We're very glad to have him here, and we're very glad that everybody at home is watching us on YouTube and also here at school during 8th Period Leadership Academy. Jackson, you want to sign off and say goodbye to the audience?
Just one more question.
Go ahead.
What is your favorite candy?
Favorite candy?
That's the
I keep
hardest.
flip-flopping between regular M&Ms and peanut M&Ms. I think I kind of wish they would just sell them together because I'm always having to mix them together because I love M&Ms very much. Some days it's the plain ones I like, some days it's the peanut ones, and I like to mix them together. So my answer is going to be M&Ms, plain and peanut. What about you? What's your favorite candy?
Pretzel. So, well, I like lots of candy.
Yes?
Here's two of the M&Ms I like.
Okay.
Caramel and pretzel.
Caramel and pretzel. Excellent. Very good choice. So we learned about a lot today. We learned about Hamilton. We learned about candies. We learned about Mork and Mindy. We learned about your pets. And next week, what are we going to be talking about?
We're gonna do a game.
Okay.
What was in that lunchbox?
Well, thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Mayo.
Thank you. That's my cue to walk off. Good night, everybody. You say goodbye.
Goodbye, and have a great rest of your day or evening.
Perfect.
See you later.
Hi guys, it's Mrs. O'Neill. I'm teaching 6th, 7th, and 8th grade math here. My room is really easy to find. It is on the 2nd floor, right next to the girls' bathroom. Some interesting facts about me is I'm obsessed with coffee, travel, and the New England Patriots. I hope you guys have a really great first day and can't wait to meet you soon. Bye.
Hello, welcome to the Friday afternoon show. I'm Sophia and this is...
And I'm Aubrey. And I guess today we're going to talk about relaxation, study habits, and basically pretty much anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so how are you, Sophie?
I'm doing well.
That's great.
Kinda.
Well, I guess my first thing I would do is for study habits, I would try to study as much as I can because I'm really horrible when it comes to tests. I can't remember a single thing.
Yeah, I, for one, sometimes like studying when I have my beautiful highlighters. They're beautiful, by the way.
What about what else do you do? Do you do you use I really forgot what they're called. Wow. I use these
Stress.
No,
stuff?
not stress. They're like bookmarks. I use them to mark certain pages in my thing. Yeah. I use them to mark certain things in my pages.
That was kind of loud.
Yes. I don't know who's laughing. Might be the ghost in here.
Yeah.
I'm itchy. I have so many bug bites.
It's fine.
Why are we talking about this?
Okay, how about we talk about... Give me a moment, I have to think.
Stress toys? Or any type of relaxation stuff we do?
Sure. Sure.
Well, I'd love your input. What do you do, Sophie?
I mostly just turn my ring around. Beautiful, beautiful ring. Yeah, that's it.
I think mostly what I do, I have a duck. It's like a rubber ducky, and I just squeeze it to death.
Oh.
Not to death, but it's still alive. It's still alive. I promise you. I promise you. I promise you.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I have multiple bracelets that I just it has a switch on it, so you're supposed to flip it. I just flip it. It's really awesome.
Yeah.
What about you? Do you have any bracelets like that?
No, but I do have a fishnet bracelet. That's it. That's the only bracelet I own.
Yeah, I don't wear jewelry like that, so like it's maybe earrings. That's about it. Yeah. What about you? Do you wear jewelry like that?
I tend to wear rings. I actually bought these dinosaur earrings. Yeah. My earring holes closed up before I could put them on.
Oof.
So would you like them? They're adorable.
I'll take them.
Okay, good.
I'll take them. I actually used to not wear earrings a lot. My ears did not close up, luckily. Then my mom forced me to put on one day, and then I just kept wearing them because I thought I looked nice. I look like more nice to myself. And like,
Yeah.
it's all about feeling better about yourself. If you think you look like really awesome, go ahead. Wear what you need to wear.
You do look awesome, by the way.
Thank you. You look amazing too.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I love your shoes. Where did you get them?
I actually got them yesterday from Rack Room Shoes. By the way, they don't have the bump. The bump at the back of it is a pain. They're terrible.
I've never worn any shoes like that, so I would have no idea.
Shoes.
Anyways, stress things. What do you do like to relax, to like recharge your batteries every day? And sleeping does count, but it's sleeping, so
I was gonna say sleep. I guess watch YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, Funimation, HBO Max, any streaming.
Okay, now
thing
we're just
ever.
showing off. Anyways, if I really want to like relax, I put on masks. My mom has like tons of masks, so I just put on a bunch of masks every day for no reason. You wonder why my skin looks so glowy. Not bragging or anything. No, I totally am. Wow, I was actually really nervous, but I did some of the like nervous things that I do, like I do deep breathing and stuff, all that kind of stuff. But now I'm not that nervous. I'm a little shaken up, but not that much. How about you? Did you do anything like that, or are you just as nervous as I am?
Well, I'm pretty nervous when I see people dancing around. Because you always feel like you also have to do it, right?
No, I just like sit there like, why are you doing that?
It's stressful. Also when people are randomly laughing around you. It's terrifying.
I think I do that sometimes because like I'm just laughing at someone because they're funny. I find a lot of things funny. I'm a naturally loud person myself. I take it that you're a quieter person.
Huh?
I take it that you're a quieter person.
Oh, yes. I thought you said a fighter person. I'm like, what?
Okay.
Not actually. Okay, so how about we talk about shoes?
Shoes, okay.
Shoes.
This is where I come in. This is my expertise. I got these from Converse. They're my favorite shoes so far in my closet.
They're so fancy.
I know.
They're so fancy.
They're platforms, and they didn't have the black ones that I wanted, or they didn't have white either. So I just got these ones, and they kind of look like zebras to me. Not zebras, excuse me, tigers. That's scary to think about. But and my grandma thought I looked like a cow with because they, they look like spots to her. She needs glasses.
I do too.
I thought you were wearing some, Sophie. Or the ones that don't have any lenses.
They're broken.
Ah, okay. I do wear contacts. Excuse me, I can't even say them right. I don't wear glasses anymore. That's because my mom, she doesn't think I look good with glasses, even though she wears glasses herself. Doesn't make any sense. So what do you do whenever like people are being rude to you? Do you be cordial and just deal with it, but like still be like not the nicest person in the world? What do you do? Because I feel like a lot of people need to learn that.
Yeah, when people are normally being rude or like directing it at me
Mm-hmm.
or to someone else, I normally ignore it unless it's like someone I really know.
Mhm.
Then I'm like,
Take a chill
stop,
pill. Yeah.
get some help.
I think the thing I would do is like I try to ignore them at first, but I'm a person who like doesn't take that kind of stuff like at all. So whenever someone's talking about me or talking about one of my friends in like such a rude way, when it's totally unnecessary for, you know, I do step a little bit. I'm still respectful, but I'm like not the nicest person in the world. I'll be like, yeah, can you like stop that? Because it's really not very kind at all.
Yeah.
I love your eyeliner.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
I wish you could teach me, but you know,
Corona.
I don't wear. No, we don't call it that anymore. We just call it the C word. So, what else do you do? Like, what do you do for like everyday life? Like, what do you do like just to be hanging out, doing something, just like when you're bored?
Netflix.
Netflix, yeah. I don't watch Netflix like that anymore. I barely watch TV that anymore because like I have to go all the way downstairs, get the remote, turn on the TV. When I can just go on my phone, press an app, look what I'm looking for. But even then, I still don't do that. I try to work on. I try to work on my classes. Well, I didn't do a very good job of doing that last year. I try to work on my classes. I try to draw or try to like make my mom happy or hang out with her. Try to spend time with the family, you know. Yeah. Is there anything else you do with this TV and sleep?
No, not really. Yeah.
Well, I think
Well-
that's enough for our segment, I
Our
think.
area of life.
Well,
Oh.
I'll see you next time, Sophie.
Yeah. See you sometime.
Yeah, see you next
sometime. Sometime. Yeah.
Okay.
Goodbye.
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 Bye.